So crystal methamphetamine itself is a central nervous system stimulant, and when it's smoked, which is how it's usually used in this country, it has a very powerful effect. It's absolutely a drug that does not discriminate. The drug itself, methamphetamine, comes in three forms. The crystalline form is obviously what we talk about a lot these days. It really works on receptors, dopamine, serotonin and noradrenaline, and actually blocks the reuptake, if you like, of these naturally occurring chemicals, meaning that the body is then flooded, leading to that sense of euphoria, and that's why we see some of the behaviour we see. The drug itself, including alcohol, have been very much a part of our culture in Australia, and what that means is that crystal methamphetamine is used by a wide range of people in different circumstances. I spent over 12 months working with women on the streets of King's Cross who were injecting stimulant drugs, including crystal methamphetamine. And what I saw there was not only the impacts and harms associated with these drugs, but the resilience and strength of the people using them. One of the biggest issues I see with crystalline methamphetamine use is the huge amount of stigma and discrimination that's around this drug. So what you've then got is an isolation of those who are experiencing difficulties with this drug, which keep them away from treatment. In fact, what we know from the statistics, that overall, in terms of the Australian population, less than 2% have used this drug in the last year. Of that 2%, 70% have used less than once a month. The other 30% are using more regularly, and absolutely it's that group that we're looking to provide as much treatment and support as we possibly can. Well, I think the biggest concern at the moment is really there's no hope or no treatment that can be provided, which is not the case. What we can be confident about is that there is a range of extremely effective and useful supports and treatments available for those experiencing concerns around crystal methamphetamine use. And I would encourage all those people that are wanting support, whether it's people who use crystal methamphetamine or those that are supporting them, to reach out for that assistance. What we need to be doing as a community is trying to increase in confidence around the treatment that is available, does work, is effective, and what I'd like to see is that people are engaging more with the human being, not being overwhelmed by the drug itself. So the real message is to recognise that these are just people, these are our husbands, our sisters, our children, and that's why we need, as a community, need to come together to provide the solution. I'm Dr. Susie Hudson, I'm the Clinical Director at NADA, and I want you to see the person, not just the drug.